Here I am at Graves Mill Trail. I'm about to go for a little quick overnighter right by this little creek here. Talk to you in a little bit. It looks like that may be a decent place to spend the night. Let's go check it out. I'm thinking that might be a good place to spend the night. Let's go check it out. It'd be really nice to put a tarp right up against the edge of that. But I think I'm going to look around a little bit more and try to get a little deeper and see if we can't find something a little more remote and maybe a little closer to the water. Let's go. So it looks like there's a nice erratic up there right by the ravine that has a stream into it. So I think I'm going to take a look at that and maybe that'll be good because we've only got about 2 hours of light left tonight. So let's see. That's what I'm talking about. That looks interesting, right? Let's see what that looks like. Just can't find a nice place to put the bivy sack down there. I don't think it's got flat enough area for me. So up the hill we go and maybe we'll find something. That is where the river is, well, stream. And there's an interesting looking flat area there that I think would be pretty cool if that could become a tent site. Let's go check that out. Yeah, that's definitely looking interesting. We just got to get around this and get up to there. So that looks cool, but this looks even more interesting. Let's check that guy out. So I'm hoping I can make something flat down there and see if I can't get my bedroll down. Let's see. So found this nice little place in the rocks, and it turns out if you work a little bit with some crazy angles, you can actually get the tarp up. And that'll be where I sleep tonight. Or at least that's the plan. That is the tarp and where I'm going to sleep. There's my water. And just a short walk downstream is the kitchen. And that's the view. Well, fire's going. It's down to coals. I've got some water from the stream boiling. As soon as that's hot, I'll put some noodles in there. I'm going to make some cheddar noodles. In the stream, I've got a beverage cooling, and right aside of that is a live green stick I've whittled to turn into 2 skewers. And I'm going to put some lamb, Lebanese style lamb sausages on the fire in a little bit. And then after that, for dessert, I'm going to have some strawberry rhubarb pie I have in a little tin. I'll just warm up alongside the fire. So let's get cooking. Right, pour a little bit in here. Oh my God, that's hot. Looking good. I can't wait any longer, so I'm gonna have some roasted oysters with chili in it until this stuff gets ready right here. Time for a little hot chocolate. Well, it's only 8 o'clock, but I feel like I've had a long day and I'm a little tired. Ate a lot of food. So I'm going to head to bed early. I've got a nice little cozy bed here set up as a tarp with this rock above me and a little bit of tarp to keep some of the leaves off and protect me from any really light rain showers we have. But I think it'll be a nice night. Not supposed to rain. And it's really actually pretty surprisingly warm out for March. As a matter of fact, I'm only wearing shorts to sleep tonight, and I'm more than warm. So, unless a raccoon comes to give me a kiss goodnight, I think I'll see you guys in the morning. So, take care. Well, here's the problem with sleeping outside. Yeah, I got a frog hopping on me. Good lordy, frog. What? Yeah, I know. You can go. I don't really want you on me tonight. Thank you. Go, go, go. Where are you, buddy? Ay, ay, ay. I'm sure you can't see anything, but can you hear the rain? Gosh darn it. Frog. Well, all things considered, I didn't really have a terrible sleep last night. Frog woke me up twice. The rain woke me up. It was really hot. But at the end of the day, I slept until 9 o'clock in the morning, so I guess that wasn't so terrible. So just a little tour of what my place looks like here. I am inside this little rocky cave here, and it's worked out pretty nicely. So we'll have to do this with the kids sometime. What do you think, kids? Here's how I know the tarp worked. Yoink, yoink. Yeah. All right. The coffee in the morning. The alcohol stove. Okay. And to make good cowboy coffee, you just take your water, cold water, put your coffee grounds in, or your ground coffee. You don't mix it, you don't stir it, you put it in like that. And No, like this. Hard to see sometimes, which is why I usually like to use Sparker. There we go. Can't see it, but that's actually lit. Let me show this. So it goes like that. This goes like that. Wait. And then the remaining parts are, just in case we needed to stir, we got that. And then little cup to drink from. And I'll just put this on top. Most of it should get filtered out just by the way it works. Let it set for a minute, but use that to make sure nothing comes in. That's it. Now I clean up. Step 2 is you let it boil for 4 minutes. Although temperature control on these little alcohol stoves is a little bit of a challenge, but 4 minutes boiling. Okay, coffee's 4 minutes. I just took off the pot stand. Do like that, and it'll put out your fire, your alcohol fire. Yep. And we'll just leave it rest for just a second or two. And then you kind of just go up along the sides and try to get all of that stuff just to go back on the inside, so when you pour it into your cup, the grounds stay in the pot and not in the cup. Okay, just let it rest for just a minute or so. And we'll now pour this in here and see what it looks like. You can see there's not that many grounds that are coming out. Doesn't look as dark as I'd like it. I'll have to figure out why. But you can see it really does pretty good. You really wouldn't need this. But let's try it now. Leave no trace. You'd never know that's where I slept. Or that's where I cooked.